Hello and welcome to the PMAOWL. This is now week 3, game 3 for the season. Super excited to see this lineup here. This is going to be a really interesting game between these two teams. I'm excited to watch it. It is, let's see, it's DilfHunters versus, let's see, what is Fox Bacumulus's team's name?
TBD.
Oh yeah, TBD, that's right. Classic troll name, couldn't come up with something, so TBD became the stick, and that's what we get. Yeah, it's going to be a really good game. I'm actually excited to see how DilfHunters does here. Again, I think DilfHunters, at least in my opinion, I don't know about you, Charles, I think that they have some of the weirdest lineups in the sense that they have got really high SR players, and then there are players that are a little bit lower in our SR range. So they've got like a huge swing on their players. Of course, having the highest SR person in the league,
Yeah,
and then some of our lower players. It's crazy how like wide it swings.
it's crazy. It's honestly it's kind of my fault that his team is like that. If we're gonna be honest, um, I drafted AJ and Miles really wanted AJ, so it just kind of messed up the draft picks altogether. So
Yeah, it
that's
happens
kind
like
of
that. I'm
that's
actually
kind of on me, but I got a
getting a
friend request.
disconnect error
Disconnect from.
from Overwatch. Oh,
That's
interesting.
okay. So it's not just been happening to me sometimes. Sometimes like I'll just be
Yeah, I just
sitting in
lost
a
connection to
lobby
the
and it'll
game server,
just.
so I'm gonna reset here and get back onto it. I don't know what the heck that was about, but
Still says you're in here, but we'll see.
I'm loading
Slight
back in.
technical difficulty.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It still says you're in here.
Yeah, I
And
just jumped back in. Okay, interesting. So it looks like we're waiting on. Let's see. Asian Music Man is not playing on this first map, correct? I didn't misread that. Yeah, I think we're pretty close then to being about ready.
that's wild that Miles is currently actually in top 500.
Yeah, and I think it's on support, correct?
Yeah, it's in support.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player. Honestly, he's an all-around great player in all areas. Um, he can really carry from any position required. So
Yeah.
let's see. Nepal is the map for tonight. Oh, I actually totally forgot. I'm sorry. My name is FoxM. I am joined here by Fire Chicken, also known as Colored, this
Yeah,
evening,
that's my alt account. Alt
as
account for
well
you.
as Juice slash Dance Hog on cams this evening. He always does a great job on cams, so thank you for volunteering to do so. And then I will see if teams are ready, and we will get started on this first map, which is Nepal.
You think we're gonna see someone feed the pit today? I
Oh,
hope so.
absolutely. It's got to happen.
I hope someone feeds the pit. That's always fun.
I want to see a ball player. I want to see them in the little bottom thing, and they're ready to blast them.
I just want to see someone feed. Hopefully, it's probably gonna be Eric, but I want to see someone feed. You know, I gotta give Eric a little trouble because he was my team captain last season.
I feel like that's a normal thing for Eric.
He threw me into support jail, and I was sad.
Support jail. Man, I would have put you on Diva.
I didn't get
But
to
hey,
play Diva. My first time actually playing Diva for them was when we played against the team you subbed for in the postseason. Yes, Jonah, I do remember when you put me in May jail, but it did work. We ended up winning, so we take those.
sorry, boys, we're just getting started, so now I can finally pull up the
Traveling
stream
to
and check out
Nepal.
some of the chat. But oh, a couple of subs actually coming in already. Mr. List, this is Forster 97. This is the Foster 97. Man, seems like that's be a tough one for you to type out. But thank you for all the gifted tier 1 subs. Really appreciate it.
Oh, we got the pit. We got the
We
Sancto.
do got the pit. This is a classic one to start on. One of my favorites, honestly. So we are going to see coming out for the blue side on DilfHunters, we are going to see the Kree and Echo for their DPS, and they are going to run full port with Zelgius playing the Arissa. Blue is a really highly rated tank player. I think he might be either the 3rd or 4th highest rated player in our league on tank. And then on the opposite side, we're going to see a variation of Zoo Pals. We got the monkey and the hamster.
Oh, it looks like... Yeah, it's cool to see the two different comps and how they're... You can tell that they're going for different play styles.
Yeah, totally different styles. The DilfHunters is going to be looking to kind of do some more control. And there's the first person to get fed into the pit.
Yep, Darjim just rolled the horse cow right off the bat.
Yeah, the horse.
The ball was going on a rampage.
Darjim with 2 kills to start off quick. That's going to be a quick flip there for TBD. They're going to take it at the beginning here. Foxakimus gets the cleanup there on edgelord, so very fast take.
Haley sends Blue into the well with the flail. And we get a very polite sit in the chat with it.
Man, Haley's talking a lot of shit for someone who is going to be facing up against a Masters level player. Hope they don't regret that.
Okay.
We're going to see here DilfHunters are trying to get a little bit of space here. They're trying to aggressively take that little area.
I saw one again. Now it's 1 for 1. Now it's 2. TBD is currently up now against the DilfHunters. And Haley got another one. Another move on to Blue.
Oof. I think Blue is probably looking to jump off on a lot of those pitches, but
yeah,
they're still getting
hoping
good Now we see the tanks for DilfHunters trying to come online a little bit more. Able to get a kill. They just got to watch out for the ball play in the back here.
And the ball was just hooked. He's trying to get out.
It looks like he's going to make it, actually.
Your boy does get Zelgius, though.
Yeah, they're going to have to watch out for that Reaper play. Your boy's almost Reaper one trick, I would say, but he's a strong Reaper player. He always knows where to be. We're going to see the Echo for DilfHunters going into the Adaptive Surgeon Moira.
It was probably for his boy's Reaper, but they were all very close together.
He does manage to get a coalescence though out of it, so the second healing wave is pretty strong.
Great
pop from Foxakimus.
Yes, they also pulled out the Angry Monkey, and Guy Fieri seems to be going for a lot of boots.
Yeah, he tried to get Zelgius into the hole there, but actually punched him over the top of it.
We need to start a segment like they do in the Overwatch League called You Hate to See It and just post things like that.
Oh, you hate to see it. Darjim knocking 3 of them and gets 1 in the hole for it.
I should give them the flip.
Blue does manage to take out Tiboy though with a well feed, but I don't think he's gonna be able to touch here in this case. Yeah.
Yeah, they're unable to touch the mines. Looks like it keeps them off, and they can't clear them fast enough.
But TBD takes map 1 here for Nepal. Great plays by a lot of people right there. TBD really popping off in a lot of situations. I was watching a little bit of that McCree play coming in too from Phantom MK. He was doing an alright job, but I think the star of the show actually was Tiboy and Darjim.
Yeah, I agree. I'd have to agree.
Darjim got a lot of cheeky little angles and knockoffs, and Boy was able to kind of take care of the tanks single-handedly with aggressive tanks at his side, so he was managing to get close to those isolation tanks and not get punished as much. They might need to save a few more resources to take care of that Reaper.
Yeah, I think it's really getting to them, the fact that they're using with the Zoo Pals, their team is all over. The monkey and the ball are some plays, Ash is somewhere else.
Yeah.
And with them having a more stagnant comp, they either have to go for the early pick, or they're gonna just get surrounded like they are now. But they do trade 1 for 1, it seems.
Yeah, actually a great trade too, Phantom MK, but he does get taken out by Fox and Cumulus, so other things are gonna have to really make something happen here. But Fox and Cumulus popping off, gets 2. Gets 3, gets 4.
Oh, he's
Wow.
popping off. He's popping, boys.
And then we see another bonk off by Haley.
They
Doesn't get
managed to
the...
get, yeah, she did manage to get it, but it's crazy when you think about how that system works for Overwatch. With the whole boots and leveling thing to how it gives kill credit and things like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different.
They've switched to double shield now, it seems, so they just plan on going in there and just swinging their hearts away.
Yeah, Blue's ready. Blue's ready to stop playing the passive Roadhog, and he's just gonna start whacking. Just fuck this. He's ready to go.
He does go down though. The Echo Ultimate comes on and gets Brig, but doesn't really find much value. Doesn't even get a chance to rally yet either.
Yeah.
A quick cleanup for TBD.
Yeah, TBD's really showing them right now that they're not a force to be messing with. I think the tanks are going to have to be super different here. They're going to have to play a little bit differently. Dr. Dyke and Kai and Viceroy are going to really try to focus. Keep those tanks up, give them time for the Orisa to get value.
Fox will come loot. And Riley also comes out.
Riley and Bob, they don't get as much value.
I think they weren't sure if they were gonna just press W yet, or did your boy use the death loss and finds two though? Oh, Eric also, Kai Ferry also used Angry Monkey. He was probably in a low HP predicament there to use that.
And it looks like we're seeing that DilfHunters is gonna be in trouble here. Only one shatter, and it looks like
they managed to
gonna
get the
go
kill.
down.
They managed to get Stack, which is a healer, but they are down in numbers. So they're trying to just get what they can.
And they've got to get some kind of sustain here. They're just getting knocked out. Again, Darjeem doing a great job. Blue now, though, coming in on the hamster. I know that Blue is a very strong hamster player, so... But there's just too much damage coming in with your boy. That Reaper really paying off.
They can't touch in time. What really? That was a actually very good first round on behalf of TBD. They really got to show that they were ready. They came and they.
Yeah, and honestly, it's an unexpected outcome in my opinion.
I agree.
Now, of course, we're not seeing one of the star players for the side of DilfHunters with Shaka Khan not playing in that first round. Shaka Khan, again, one of our highest rated players in the league in general, let alone on his preferred role of on support. But looks like there's going to be some swaps coming in for the side of DilfHunters, so we will get that coming.
It was you wouldn't think of seeing DilfHunters lose a point 100-0 either.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're not getting mentally boomed already, but you know how it happens sometimes.
Oh, I'm one of those people.
I know, I've eaten your dragons.
Oof. I remember that. I'll never forget that. Fucking.
I just remember you poking back there, and I was like, I kept seeing
couldn't believe
I was
it,
like, please don't.
It was a great eat, not gonna lie.
Who is Mason? The only Mason I know is a dog.
Yeah, I know.
Lab.
Well, I didn't know that Zelgius' name was Mason. How about that?
I'm bad at names.
I mean, I didn't know either.
I'm really bad at names either way.
I don't like when people use John for Stick. Let's see, John. That's your boy?
Is that it? Let's see, the next
Symphonia
type
John.
is
Well, Symphonia
assault,
John's not
so-
in this, so that makes it a little more difficult, doesn't it?
I'm not on my main account, so I don't have him. But the next map type is Assault, everyone's favorite. 2CP. Shout out to Horizon Lunar Colony in Paris.
Classic.
Shout out to also my very first season going, was it 6-7 on Horizon, something like that? Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna hit with the serious. I'm gonna hope it's not before I announce it to the entire audience on what the choice was. Oh my fucking god. Okay. We're playing Paris, boys.
We're going to France.
We're going to France. Okay. So there it is.
Not gonna lie, my team picked Paris on a scrim just for the memes.
Man, I won't even do it for that. This map is like generally kind of fun-ish, except if you're trying hard. Like if you want to win, this map fucking sucks.
I can see that. I think because I know they pulled them out of the map rotation in the competitive setting to rework, and I'm putting, if you could see my air quotes over rework. It's really just the first choke.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because there's two options, and there's a third mini option if your team is super good. But yeah, we'll see. Looks like we got ours, so we're going.
Welcome to Paris. Initiating match.
So here we go to Paris. So DilfHunters actually got a little bit rolled, to be honest, on this first one, and I didn't expect that. So we're going to see now what's going to come from the side of TBD and what they're going to be going with. And I'm excited to see Shaka Khan in. It looks like Shaka Khan actually is intending to play tank.
Ready for battle.
Not on the support. So we're going to see some Woolport puller coming in from the side of Dilf. And we're going to see Edgelord now switching over to the support role.
Oh, this will be
and
fun
Viceroy
to watch.
Griff is swapping with him to DPS. So I think that's actually Viceroy Griff's first time playing DPS in the league.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
I think the only time I played DPS is when I could play Symmetra. Oh, they asked for a pause.
Okay.
I don't
No pause.
need in charge of the lobby, so we have a quick pause. Who said the lineup is incorrect? We will be with y'all in just a quick second. So, chat, how are y'all doing tonight? Y'all having a good night? Y'all, you guys, don't blame Paris for this, Billy. I understand your hate for Paris, but don't blame Paris. It's a beautiful city. I've never been, but it's a nice city.
Welcome to Paris. Initiating match.
We got my boy Sauce Boss, also known as Austin, in.
I don't know enough people's names, so when Miles sends me lineups that are people's actual names, then it's tough.
You know,
but I'll take the blame for it, so we're trying again. Sorry about that, folks.
You are going to be blamed
quick.
either way, so just... It's okay. You were going to get blamed either way.
It happens a lot. I think this league likes to troll me, and I don't mind, really.
It really, as the kids say, it really be like that sometimes. You know?
30 seconds.
I'm all about it. I think it's a great time.
Steck says he would like it to be known that our team name this week is actually Texas Bagel Deli.
What the fuck?
Well,
We got this big mission coming up.
Texas. I've only been to Texas like twice.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, I gotcha.
1.
So we are going to see still the same kind of lineup, but this time we're going to see Edgelord coming out on the Yada instead of the Baptiste. And we're going to still see Zoopals coming out from TBD. With the Pharmacy, Asian Music Man and Symphonia John going to be running the Pharmacy in the top right. they're gonna be looking to really displace them here on the top, kind of set up for some kind of push off. And it looks like Darjeem does manage to split in, so a couple of people might turn. But there's the knock up that they're looking for.
I believe the Bastion pretty much is free. Yep.
So now it's gonna be about killing this pharmacy and kind of displacing.
They did get the Farah down, and the Mercy did res. The Mercy res the ball instead.
You're gonna see Edgelord went a little bit too aggressively against that Moira and lost the duel, so he might have disrespected a little bit too much. We are gonna see though, now it looks like Blue 17 is gonna be the last one here for DilfHunters, gonna be looking to kind of contest as long as he possibly can, waiting for teammates to re-arrive, and we're gonna see the Bastion coming in. He does miss the hook on the Farah, but the Bastion's almost ready to get set up here and get some damage in. So now Blue comes in. Favorable matchup for Blue against that, yep.
Yeah, whole hog comes out and you got him with it.
Yep, that's all he needed was just a little bit of space. Great play, good patience there by Blue. And now we see Shaka Khan coming in with the ball. He's just gonna try and brawl it out. Ooh, Zelgius gets knocked off by Darjeem. But Shaka Khan kind of makes a trade, so.
They have switched to Mei also. They're trying to, even with the nerf, they're still trying to stop the movement of the ball, it seems.
Hey,
the
Mei's
ball is the one that they're
struggling with.
So yeah, see they're struggling with most. Darjeem was hiding, but Shaka Khan does end up fighting him, and he does have to back out.
I think it's actually a good trade-in for the Mei here. Has both advantages against the Tracer as well, not just the ball. And now we see a bunch of kills coming in here for DilfHunters. So Symphonia John's going to try to run away with his life using Valkyrie Mercy movement. Does manage to get away. So Shaka Khan will retreat, get healed up, and then DilfHunters are going to maybe try to retake high ground, and it looks like that's what Blue would like to do, so they're going to go with it.
Yeah, this is an interesting setting, because they're kind of stuck on a few stall picks currently, like with the balls, so...
Yeah.
And they don't have the spawn advantage unless they just take too long to get kills. So I just need to be going around behind. The guy here jumps in on the back line and forces out the trans.
Advantageous though, he pulls out the ball's main cooldown, so it's going to be about trying to just shut down this monkey here. And he's got the orb on him. We'll see a couple of ults now coming out for the side of TBD. And it looks like they're starting to get some conversions, so yep, DilfHunters are going to fall here. They kind of managed to get them into a corner right there, and they were just taking so much damage from all the people. Not much they could do about it. Good job by God Gary.
Shaka Khan. Oh, he survived. He almost didn't. That was a very close. He's coming in yes, and there were sad hamster noises soon to follow.
Yep. He's gonna get the fastest spawn though in the back now, the new Overwatch mechanic. So on these kind of 2CP maps, you've got to make sure you go for it. Viceroy Griff actually playing a little bit outside of his team. I think he needs to play pretty aggressively in the front here if he can. Try and grab some of those people to freeze them down. Blue is on the Diva now instead of that Roadhog, so he's gonna be looking to absorb a little bit of damage. Probably going to try to focus out that Farah. And that's exactly what's happening right there. So it's going to be up to Viceroy to really shut down Darjeem. And Blue's going to try and take care of Asian Music Man if DilfHunters wants to win this matchup favorably.
This is very interesting to watch how they decided to go from the bunker and they felt like they would be better suited off to go with the more mobile tank line.
Actually, we also see the Brigida coming in for the support, so very interesting from Edgelord. So yeah, I can in the back. Oh yeah, the line of sight healing is insane. So see trading picks right there.
AJ gets solo barrage.
Might be a bad play there from the side of TBD. The respawns are so much faster for the blue side with Dilf, so a trade is always a loss.
It seems like TBD is sort of unsure about what to do, but I assumed that Asian Music Man was going to switch. No, he fell off the map and he didn't switch, so.
Ooh, Shaka Khan with the knockoff on Fox McCumulus. He gets caught with his pants down. But now we're going to see a little bit of ball fight happening, but now Blue comes in to take care of his tank friends. Good rotation there by both tanks. That's probably some great communication on both sides. Nice job. So TBD is going to have to reset again. A couple of little picks right there. And Darjeem, although he's playing fast, now that they're finally at 6, they're probably going to try to push in at this point. So the Asian Music Man is now on the Kree instead of the Pharah, so Diva might not get as much value.
Mines out of Fox of Cumulus can't get out fast enough. Both mines from both sets of tanks come out, and they both each have found one equivalently. The bomb comes out.
No kills,
Doesn't
but
find any value.
does get
Guy
the mech
does
out of
go off the
Gary.
map. Yeah, he does go off the map to reset, and you really see 2 CP happening here at its finest.
Yeah, it's hard if you're not rolling them. And right now, I think I kind of blame the DPS on the side of TBD. They're going with kind of, not, I wouldn't say passive, but they don't have burst damage necessarily on their side here. And what they want to try to do is get value out of that Brigida. The Brigida has that kind of sustained healing as well as the Baptiste to kind of block with the Immort. So if your DPS aren't able to get picks or to get instant finishes, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, I agree.
Ball and Diva.
Especially with them being able to just run be able to just move very quickly.
And now we see all the ults coming out for the side of DilfHunters. They're going to look to try to just finish this. They're in one fight territory, so.
10 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Bomb does find one, but I don't think I think it's just Symphonia John, and I think it's just the supports for the side of TBD.
A small wall mistake happened there by Viceroy Griff. Accidentally got himself killed and almost killed Edgelord by blocking him away from it. But it worked out in the end, so. Good hold there by DilfHunters.
0 to 1.
Good swaps, I think, in the tank lineup.
Sides. Initiating match.
Yeah, checking out the chat here. Jabo saying the blizzard was fat. I would agree. That blizzard caught every single person right there.
I like eating blizzards.
Heyo. I mean, Dairy Queen good. But nice little blizzard play by Viceroy. Managed to catch a bunch of people, get some isolation and some damage in. So
Now I'm curious to see what TBD does on their.
oh yes, I did read your message, PB8, 6 minutes ago. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yes, my voice is not as beautiful as yours because I don't have an incredibly expensive microphone, but I appreciate it.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So it looks like TBD is going more for we don't want you to get past choke comp.
Yeah, it's a full damage comp right there. They're
And
looking with the
anybody that
Ashe
gets
for-
hooked is dead.
Yeah, it's all zone control style play with the Ashe, with the bombs, the Junkrat, spamming down the middle, hooks for those people.
5, 4,
It's gonna be interesting, but we gotta see our classic Reinhardt Zarya coming in for Dilf.
defend objective A.
But Shaka Khan on Zarya.
One of his favorites
Their
to play.
team does have their team does have actually a lot of main tanks.
Yeah, they're one of the most back tank lineups. And it looks like the DPS are gonna split away. At least LG is safe, but he's gonna get away. He's gonna use Shadow to get away. So now DilfHunters is in close where they want to be. They want to swing here. Fight for Griff, gonna look for freezes.
Has to use the ice block though to stay alive. Happy area.
Got the area
This is
isolated.
aggressive.
Yep.
His team backed up and he stayed.
So now we're gonna see if the aggression here from the DilfHunters is gonna pay off. The spawn advantage is actually in favor of the attackers right here. So it's a 3v1 now. All they gotta do is finish off Darjeem here, and it is good to go. And DilfHunters does manage to do it. Darjeem stalled for as long as he could, but to no avail. So TBD is gonna lose it in the first push to Dilf.
Objective A captured.
And I've just checked Shaka Khan's point of view. He ended that first fight with over 80 average energy. So that
Yep.
he was the bubble management. And all they need to do is get one tick, and I think the plan is to just crash into them again and just end it.
Well, just looking over the left-hand stats, I know the first stat is damage, and we see that the Zarya from Shaka Khan is the highest damage hero in the game right now, followed closely by the Ashe with Fox of Cumulus. So he's just getting so much value out of that off-tank position, and there's that kill. There's the beat, baby. And the grab now, too. They're committing to try to win this on this push right now. And the shatter as well.
The tired man, so it gets 3.
It does get 3.
They have
Could be a close fight.
They have both tanks and they have a 405. Ooh, they.
So it's gonna be about how well they can shut down these staggers. Blue and Zelgius and Shaka Khan also, they all need to take no damage because there's no supports to help them.
And they both just went down. I just said that. They gave him the caster curse.
Yeah, too bad. That's the right play there. Good play actually by Asian Music Fan switching over to Doomfist. Such a great stalling hero, especially when they have low numbers and very little CC. That guy can really knock them off.
You gotta get the chance for the one-hit combo.
Yep.
Especially on a target like Reaper.
Yep. We just don't have time to make the one.
To the bar, though.
Interesting. Far probably for zone control here again. They were trying to do some zone control earlier, so maybe the Far is just going to try to stay away from all the damage. They don't have a hit scan, so.
Yeah, I think their goal is to just farm up some damage, get anyone out of position. Bertram does pick up Sauce Boss. That's their main healer down, so DilfHunters really can't push into this just yet.
It looks like they're speeding out as best they possibly can, but nice job by TBD, good job by Darjeem, finding that open and available pick. Oh, good speed out actually by DilfHunters there as well, managing to protect all their people. Waiting to reconnect. And now that Sauce Boss is back in, there's probably going to be some aggression. It looks like they're speeding onto the ball, and they turn on him.
To the ball.
Yikes.
So
Good call up by the Lucio, I imagine, right there. Edgelord probably called that speed boost onto the ball to finish that. They'd be down a tank so they can push aggressively.
Blizzard comes out by Vice Grip. Doesn't seem to catch anyone just yet.
Doesn't catch as much as he's looking for, but it does make some space. So now we see the kills coming in for DilfHunters, and there's not very many deaths, which is spelling bad news for TBD. Zelgius does fall to the Tracer Bomb there. Asian Music Man trying to get some kills, but it's not going to be enough.
And weren't able to Fox Accumulus was on his way back in, but wasn't able to get in. Wasn't able to get in quick enough at the Tracer Blade.
Play of the game.
Great little plays there by DilfHunters. Fox Accumulus, though, comes away with the pot G. Let's see this. Ooh.
Look at
the blasting it. The blasting that target. Doesn't have anybody else to shoot at.
Back of the Roadhog's head.
Yikes.
You'd love to see things like that.
I mean, Blue had no choice there, but great job there by Fox Accumulus, just putting in a ton of damage. So, we'll go back to the lobby here. We'll check out our map. So, we're tied up 1-1 now. We've got TBD with 1 and DilfHunters with 1.
So next we have our hybrid maps.
A hybrid map, and we're going to be swapping all real quick here.
Yeah. You're
swapping sides. So it looks like the calls are coming. Oh, I just jacked it up. Hello. Viceroy and Edge are out, and Phantom and DDR are coming in for the side of DilfHunters.
Looks like they're replacing a DPS and a support. Cause Doctor, I'm gonna butcher this. Doctor, help me out here, Max.
It is Dr. Daikenkai.
Yeah, there we go. Dr. Daikenkai. Support play. He's a great support play. He's a quiet dude. Love Micah.
Looks like in the chat they're calling for Paris again, so looks like we're going to be rolling it. Perfect.
Yep, looks like we're going to Paris again. A swap on the side of TBD also comes out.
And Fox McKemus is taking himself out for Tsuboy.
I wonder if you think he might be taking like a mental step back, you know, for a second.
Hey, I mean, I've been there before. It also could be he's just being a good captain style who's letting everybody play. We do have 8 people, so it's important that there's always swaps.
Yeah.
I think that has been a good change recently in the league.
And then the map
Uh,
choice, they said they're going to Numbani.
Numbani. I love Numbani. One of my
I
favorite.
love Numbanis. If you watched my team play last week, we had a fun time on Numbani. We got the draw.
Hey, Numbani, yeah, I mean it's a great map in my opinion. One of my favorites of all time. I love the verticality on the first point. The Streets phase is one of my least favorites, but it's okay.
Yeah,
And then the
Streets phase
third,
is just so easy to just lose.
yeah, if you get clapped once, it takes 20 minutes for you to get back into the fight. And I know that when I play any of those DPS heroes, it's a tough one. Let's see.
As as one of my teammates, Sam DeWham likes to say, monkey map. So see if we see maybe some dive, maybe. Because we
I'm
have
hoping
seen
so.
Guy Fieri on the Winston. They did play some Animal Friends, so
Yeah, I think Zoopals are gonna be probably the choice there from Tiboy and Darjeem. I mean, sorry, Godfieri and Darjeem. It looks like we're getting ours at least in from DilfHunters, so we'll wait for TBD and then we'll get started here on Numbani. And there's the R. So with that, we're gonna get started here with Numbani for our third map of the evening.
Traveling to Numbani.
Hybrid.
Initiating match.
So Fox, who's your favorite Overwatch character?
Oh, everybody already knows this. You don't even have to ask.
Well, for the people that might not know.
Of course, I'm a Hanzo player. I've been playing Hanzo. I think I'm the most one-trick player in the league currently with 400, and I believe I'm touching 440 hours with Hanzo alone. So it's got to be close to that.
Ready for
Billy the
battle.
Game Goat said his favorite hero is Bastion, which is a big old lie. So we got a Lucio down there.
Yeah, and
Would
there's
ever actually
also
try Lucio's cereal? Was it any good?
Attackers.
Lucio O's.
30
Yeah, was it
seconds.
any good?
I've never
I
had
don't know how
Lucio
a
O's.
vanilla. I didn't know how a vanilla cereal would go over. So
Definitely not Bastion. It's definitely not May. It's also definitely not Roadhog. So also Zarya's busted. So don't forget about that.
I mean,
But-
I love Roadhog, but maybe not the way that people think.
Excuse me. Anyway, moving on.
Looks like they're going with the brawl comp over here on
Attackers incoming.
the side.
Defend objective A.
TBD with Orion Zarya.
Right, Zarya. Tiboy's going with that.
What's your favorite?
Torbjorn's a strong pick here. One of my favorites, an Asian music man playing the best hero in the game. So I just got all the information. Finally catches him. So both teams going to do a little bit of damage up front, and Zelgius melts instantaneously from Tiboy. And then we're going to see DilfHunters backing up, regrouping. They knew they couldn't take that, so
Blue is
you
going
can
on
swap
top
team names on
lane.
top according to Iron Brew, so just watch out for that juice whenever you get a hot second. Now we're going to see DilfHunters again, trying their push. Same side, not doing anything different. Going to try not to get blown up too bad here by that Torbjorn, unlike last time.
It looks like they're trying to go for an early pick like that.
And Guy Fieri does that sauce boss, so
Yeah, it looks like both teams were going to see who could get the earliest pickoff first. And after that, I guess the go button was going to be pressed.
we're also going to see a change here. Blue 17 is now playing DPS. So without Edgelord 66 in, Blue is going to be taking over the DPS role. Zelgius and Shaka Khan still playing tank. So a little bit of switches there on role selection. Kind of cool to see.
Now this could play very interestingly for TBD. Some of them are on high, some of them are low. They rotated down. DilfHunters is rotated down.
Back here gets a big batter. But Blue does manage to kind of capitalize on that grab that came out there from Shaka Khan. So even with tanks lost, this might be winnable. And Phantom, or sorry, Sauce Boss does manage to kill the Lucio. Wow, Sauce Boss popping off.
Sauce Boss too. Pop off, my friend. Pop off.
Good job. Saucepaws, big pop off. That was a great grab that happened there from Shaka Khan to set that up. It was a 3K that happened for Zelgius. He just started slapping him.
Big ride hammer into a lot of things. It's a pretty quick take for the side of DilfHunters. 2 fight takes to take the. Oh, they grabbed the corner and
Zelgius, big counter. Great play by Zelgius right there. Counter shattering in the grab. Does lose his shield though and doesn't have the healing to really finish it off. So now we're gonna see Blue 17 coming in as Torbjorn instantly taken out though. Ooh. Not the most value.
Dragons does come out mostly probably just to Zoe.
Does
AJ was in a very unfortunate, and Sakhan was in a very unfortunate position. He got stopped by the street side and he was reloading.
That would have been a hard one to dodge no matter what. This great dragon there by Asian Music Man. He was going to split the team unless he was going to get the kill. So great play. Asian Music Man still looking to get that poke, and Blue 17 on the high ground kind of shoved him off there. So he's going to have free reign for a couple of seconds here before the Hanzo can contest.
It looks like Dr. Nike guys coming out. We now have dueling. We have dueling support ults on both sides. And Guy Fieri gets a massive shatter. Doesn't look like they're quick enough to capitalize on it. Guy Fieri did try to use his pin, but hit the side of the cart.
Either way, cleanup kills come in from the side of TBD, so that's going to be a stop street phrase here. I think DilfHunters going to need to just fully back all the way, get ready to play a 6-man, take the high ground, don't be so greedy, keep up Zelgius, otherwise they're not going to get the value that they're needing to beat this streak pace. All you got to do is win one fight.
Yes, I agree. And I think the real the Torb is actually doing quite a number here also.
Guy got a good block there, Zelgius.
And he tried to block. He actually got 2 actually did fall down. He tried to bait the shatter. He baited the shatter, but it was the angle when he put his shield back up. You know how inconsistent shatter is in this game, so
one of the worst abilities in the game, honestly.
Reinhardt's a great hero.
Actually, I think that's a positive trade coming out for DilfHunters. They still have grab, they've got the high noon, and they have the Baptiste ult. And then we see opposite side, Guy Fieri, both tank ults and coming up on Coalescence.
Both boy has switched over to Ash. So there's no more Torbjorn on the side of TBD. Oh, there's a sneaky play happening, but it looks like they've caught on.
Asian Music Man makes a big snipe on Blue 17. He's not going to let him catch him. Now Guy Fieri gets to catch on Dr. Kai, so that's going to be an easy hold there by TBD. 1 minute left for DilfHunters. They need to really decide on what they're going to try and go. Blue 17 going with the old school call out right there.
I very much agree.
Hello, Juice.
Hello.
Okay, so yeah, if your Discord also crashed then.
Yeah, we're having a Discord an issue with Discord right now. I'm trying to work it out. Sorry about silence. There's nothing I can do about it.
am your shield.
Eyes on the bad guys.
Marked by the dragon.
Get into position. Greetings. Hello. Ready to battle. Last is formed. Riot on top. 30 seconds.
But
Well, they have 10 seconds, so.
good point. Gotta win.
Dude, what ult? I think honestly they'll be able to recontest here with the ults.
Oh, actually, we got Juice back, so we have sound. Welcome back.
Oh, we have sound? Yay!
Yay! Welcome back, Juice. Good to hear you, man.
I am your shield.
Looks like they are gonna go for the contest. No, it wasn't good.
Now we're gonna see Guy Fieri. Oh, Blue actually throws the dragons, cutting off a lot of people, but doesn't manage to get a kill with it. So it's gonna be a hard fight. And there comes the grab from Darjeet. The beat
Grab
all
dragon.
coming out.
It gets 2. Asian Music Band is popping off. You got 3 there. Tiz your boy got 2.
Yeah, that grab drag is a strong combo. One of my favorites.
0.
I'll play Zarya for you, Fox.
Hey man, I'm all about it. Discord.
Match.
So,
It happens.
Fox, you apparently hate puppies. Would you like to comment on that?
I hate puppies. I do have 2 cats and no dogs, unfortunately. No, but puppies are cute. My mom actually just got a puppy. It's a beautiful silver lab, so.
Pause.
Pause?
Pause.
Oh, I guess they're restarting Discords to get them to work.
I see.
Yeah, we're getting people back in Discord now.
I just saw it. My bad. But yeah, my mom just got a silver lab, which I know is sometimes controversial for some people, but the dog is AKC approved and checked out. Both parents are AKC checked out and good to go. But it's a beautiful little puppy. His name is Sammy.
Oh,
It's a cute little dog. Not gonna
my
lie.
girlfriend just got a dog.
Ooh, what kind of dog?
I want to say it's an English bulldog.
Oh, I love English bulldogs. I actually think they're ridiculously cute, and they're fucking ripped, which is sweet.
Yeah, they live a sad life, unfortunately, especially when it comes to like them having puppies and stuff. But you know,
Mm. I do like this by Philowin. TeamSpeak is the sponsor, not Discord. Overwatch League is the big brain. I agree.
hey, look, we're casting just as well as the Overwatch League right now. We're having
Look at us, scuffed.
look at us.
So we're gonna get going back again.
We go again.
Yep. It happens like that. So we are gonna see now coming out of the side of DilfHunters again. They're gonna go with that pulled pork. I don't agree with this call. I didn't think it was very effective for them, but maybe they've been practicing and this is what maybe they're most comfortable on. They feel like they can get the most effectiveness, and we are going to see Zoo Pals coming out from TBD.
Yay for Zoo Pals. I don't know if they're anticipating Zoo Pals thing. I think they're anticipating Orion Zarya.
I would agree. I would never run
5.
the Orisa Hog against Zoo Pals. Although it does have controlling power and it is hard to dive, it's possible to dive because the ball can displace so easily.
Yeah. We're getting some fair poke with Blue 17. He's probably giving a call out on the comp, and
Now they see the dive come in, so
they've already pretty much out-rotated DilfHunters.
but DilfHunters does have the brawl potential.
Yeah, they did swap 1-for-1. Phantom K for Guy Fieri. DPS for his K.
And now we see that your boy, he's just too close. He's gonna get too much value out of that Reaper.
Yeah, he's aiming for this Orisa.
Yeah.
Killing her in her own home turf. You hate to see it.
It's hard. It's hard to push that person off unless you've got really strong control with the poles and stuff. It's really difficult to push that Reaper off. And Asian Music Man got that first pick initially on Phantom MK, so they didn't have the stun to take care of the Reaper. You see a quick pick in by
Coalescence
TBD.
does come out. Coalescence does come out from Sauce Boss.
Little
Some
early.
people might find that questionable. I think they were talking about going to contest, and I just don't think they followed through.
Yeah. Guy Fieri not really getting shot by anybody right now. Not sure how he's getting away with that. There it is.
There he goes.
Wondering why he was getting away with that. So we're gonna see again the side of DilfHunters are gonna be looking to kind of just take right on top of the point, but both DPS ults come out, DPS ults on both sides.
Shaka Khan uses the whole hog. Uses Piggy's full power. He does get a full combo onto Step Monster. Seems the Mercy is giving him the damage boost at the right time. That player does use his Primal Rage due to low health, and it looks like they're still trying to commit to this.
Surprised actually. That's not a good matchup there for Guy Fieri against a Roadhog. It's hard to beat Roadhog without backup from your teammates. Does manage to grab him too and makes the jump onto the bus, but
Your boy did switch over to the Ash to get rid of the Crush of the Bear, and they switched to Junkrat. Zelda uses his Supercharger to try to get a lot of damage done, but the team's just all over the place.
yeah, they're gonna need a big play here by DilfHunters. They've got to be able to push people out, and there it might be just enough.
Snake Monster did use the sound barrier, and I think it was probably the same guy, but he was already dead, so it was too late. Looks like they're just going for the soft disengage.
Some heroic plays there by DilfHunters, making that work. It looks like Dr. Kai has decided that he's gonna pocket the Roadhog instead. I think it's actually a good play there. Shaka Khan is getting a ton of value. They don't really have a way to shut down the Roadhog now that they're going Ash.
What a nice hook. Nanoboost does come out onto Guy Fieri. He's putting in a lot of damage. If I remember correctly, Nano Monkey's Tesla Can is like the highest damage aside from like Bash, Nano Bash like in the game.
If you're hitting a bunch of targets, then yeah, it's a lot.
And here Monkey does come out again along with Mines.
That'll be
Like
it.
they'll just roll this one right in.
Yeah, TBD. Great little plays there. Hey, whenever you get a chance, Juice, if you can, turn on the health bars for the stream, just so everyone can see what their health levels are at.
Play of the game.
Asian Music Man does come up with the play of the game. It's probably that grab drag.
Grab Dragon. He got, I want to say, a dig hit.
He got 2 plus a kill at the end, so yeah.
Triple kill.
Gets a 2 and then pow. Dink. So great shot. Nice job there by Asian Music Man.
Poor McCree running for his life.
Stick Monster with 16,000 damage heal. Great job.
Good job, hey. That's how I do it. I play Lucy. I don't ever use the speed boost. I just heal. And
So we're
my
gonna
team winnable.
we're gonna see now it's swap over to 1-2 in the side of TBD. Oh, I forgot that I was in charge of the lobby. That was my fault. I'm so used to the camera person doing it. My bad. So we're gonna move on to our escort map, which means
Escort
we are on
Dorado or bust.
Dorado, Havana, Junker.
Do people like Junkertown?
Rialto.
Ooh. I think
what?
I think it's in your actual like game settings. So,
We're gonna get some swaps here as well. DDR for Zelgius.
It's a controls. It's a controls. I want to say, yeah. Show allied health bars, etc., etc. That should show both. I don't know if it's a spectator thing. I wouldn't know. My computer's too bad to stream this game.
Yeah, I can find it in just a second. Hold on.
So, what's your guys' favorite escort map? I'm personally a fan of, I actually don't think Havana's bad. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I don't think Havana's bad. I'm not a fan of Junkertown. I've somehow managed to go to 9 on Junkertown in one of my gold games. Don't ask.
I love Junkertown. It's the best by far. But I like playing snipers, so what can I say?
I think I ate one of your grabs on Junkertown.
Yeah, you ate all my grabs
It
on
was-
fucking Hollywood. Is that the one that pissed me off the most?
No, we were. I think it was during the All Star game.
Oh, also game. I'm just eating that whenever I can.
Oh yeah, because you need it right into my face.
Probably.
I was like literally in our team because I was looking at you. I was like, bro, do it. I think it beats the time where Dan did it one time. That Dan guy, he saw my DM up and was like, what's the worst that could happen?
Just goes for it. I heard Fox doesn't even play Hanzo anymore. You're right. I'm a Genji one trick nowadays.
The Fox and Genji, you gotta watch out for it.
Hey, Fox and Genji is pretty nasty nowadays. You gotta watch out.
You went from one Shimano to the other.
I like their playstyle. I am not a fan of playing heroes that feel like they are kind of like cheesy.
But you played Hanzo.
I don't find Hanzo to be cheesy. I imagine that he is tough to play.
I'll agree he's tough to play, but also Hanzo gets lucky a lot.
You can, if you're one of those kind of players. I agree that if you just spam down a lot, then yeah,
You're gonna find something.
You'll find something. But I don't play Hanzo like that. I think that a lot of people have watched me play, and very few of them have ever told me you spam too much. A lot of them tell me I flank too much. I don't mind saying that, but I think that Hanzo is still difficult to play in
Do
a
you
lot
need
of
to
situations.
swap the sides?
I just did.
Okay.
Suspect blue.
If Overwatch has Dilfs,
Let me see. Let me find the setting. Options, gameplay, I believe. Nope, it's under controls. And then go under spectate. And then it shows show health bars under static camera 9. So keep going down until you see static camera. There's show health bars. That should be where it's at.
they're asking for another switch, by the way.
Yeah, I see that. I see Symphonia John for Guy Fieri. Yes, sir.
So, if we have a team named DilfHunters and Overwatch has Dilfs, which one do you think they're hunting?
You know, these are the questions.
What do y'all think, chat? I don't know, dude. Torb has what, like 12 kids? Like lore wise? I think like Torb would count as like the ultimate dilf as far as Overwatch goes.
I mean, he is the only true dad, I think. So, but that makes Anna the only MILF, and that scares me.
Have you seen the sideshow clip where he's talking about how thick Anna is?
Yes, the better thighs. Not about it. Okay, we got the R coming in from DilfHunters, so we're just waiting for TBD. And there's both.
What do you
So
mean,
we are
curse?
going. Oh, Rialto,
Oh.
Rialto. Whoops.
Feels
Almost didn't change it.
feels terms of service, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Monka TOS.
Welcome
Oh,
to
excuse me.
Rialto.
Bless.
Initiating match.
One
Oh, sorry
southern
about that. I
blessing
muted
to
that for
the
the
other.
second one. Whew.
I love Rialto. This is such a fun map.
This is a great map. One of my favorites as well. I think it's a good escort. Not as good as Junkertown, but it'll suffice. So once we get to see the compositions, lots of high ground can be controlled here on the first point. So I'll be excited to see if they try to do that. But we are going to see Ryan Zarya though coming out from Chaka Khan and Edward 66. I think this is going to be their scariest tank combination. For sure.
Very much agree, especially with Chaka Khan on the
Incoming.
Reinhardt.
30 seconds.
Yeah, Chaka Khan Reinhardt is probably like a third as good as mine, and probably like an eighth as good as Hefty's, but we're just getting there, you know?
I am the best Reinhardt in the league, the diva player.
But it'll be fun to watch this little lineup happen here. We are going to see still the Zoop House coming in from the side of TBD, so they're not going to have really a front line to play against. So hopefully, I hope that the DPS for the sides of Dilf can start to take advantage of that as best they possibly can.
It makes me wonder about the tank line, because when Chaka Khan plays Ryan, he just likes to W into people, and if the tank line's all over the place and everyone's all over the place, I don't think he's gonna get that option that much. I think that's where he gets his most value, from just being able to just W into them.
But he can W into the payload. Of course, this is an objective-based game, so...
Not with that attitude, it's not.
So I'm going to see this corner actually being given up pretty early there by the side of DilfHunters, kind of getting pushed back. I think you're right though right now, Fire Chicken. Looks like Chaka Khan is mostly just holding his shield.
Yeah, he can't really do much. Fox, because he knows that their team's all over the place, and they're cleaning up all over. Yeah, they're cleaning up. They're managing to not let him play the style that he wants to.
He's just gonna have to play it aggressively. He's gonna have to take the risk. Unfortunately, when you play Reinhardt like that, you gotta go for it. You can't be worried about counter protection speed. You need to take the damage and the punch.
They're trying to spawn camp the early spawners, and they do get one. Guy Fieri does go down to Phantom K.
Yeah, so this back spawn here.
Sargem gets two with a slam. This is not a very good moment for
DilfHunters.
For the DilfHunters, because these stagger spawns are not kind.
Yeah.
They're coming from all the way from the back of the map.
Asian Music Man and Fox McKeemus really doing just a ton of damage right now, getting a lot of early picks and a lot of damage done, even through the Rhine Diva now.
Edward does keep the dragon.
Got a little deep-sided. But there's no one contesting him, so he can just shoot. So the composition here coming out from DilfHunters, I mean, look at them. They've got the Symmetra, they've got the Reaper, and the Reinhardt. They're looking to try to brawl, and the side of TBD is just not letting them do that.
They're all over the place.
They're bouncing them around and doing distance damage. They're gonna have to swap something up. Something's gotta change about that DPS lineup, otherwise they're not gonna get the value they're looking for.
They're being camped at their door.
By 2
They
heroes.
haven't even. They do manage to get Guy Fieri, but their Reaper does go down, so it's so far an even trade. But the payload also hasn't stopped moving. That is
There
a
goes
free
the
shot.
Looking to get 2, manages to get 1 by Chaka Khan. There's the second one falling to Sauce Boss, so finally they gain control after getting up 2 points.
With they almost finished the map with over 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, like 1 push. Incredible job by the side of TBD.
Do we have any stats for like fastest map caps on like for
We do
our
somewhere. Not gonna lie, we do somewhere. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I'm sure we can ask our stats manager Sid to find that, because I know he has it. Fox McKeemus does get the pick on the bad piece. The dragons come out by Asian Music Man. Doesn't manage to get anything, but
Bomb doesn't actually get anything but the Hammond Mine. DilfHunters do seem to be up in this. Seems to be going even, but it seems like
Still that.
he was able to turn it around.
Toxic Cumulus, honestly, he's just standing in the back, just laying down the fire. Nobody can stop him when he's playing so far back.
Yeah, their comp doesn't have the range for it with the Symmetra and a Reaper. He does get gotten by the Sim turret.
But even then, this looks like a loss for DilfHunters. They're looking to play to stall.
They almost gave up the point right there.
Great shatter. Good purple by Haley as well, but Phantom MK looking to try to clear the point with his Death Blossom, but
he did get the Lucio.
one.
The Sim turrets are coming out.
The DilfHunters able to hold it at 0.03 meters with 3 minutes to go. That's basically a finish, so
That'll be wild. If we somehow manage to get the infamous escort draw.
oh my gosh, that'll be a tough one. Almost never happens, but it could.
They
Now we
did
see the
switch to
assault
the
coming in,
Reinhardt.
TBD. We've got the Pharah now just looking to spam and try to choke him out. Got a great wall placement there by Dr. Daikin Kai.
I don't know if you saw, but Phantom K tried to get into the back line and just got domed by fucking humans. They did switch to the rock, but it's like one of those things where you end up playing into the strength. The shatter is big though.
Yeah, it might be enough. They might have just looked for the ball.
Hunters is losing members left and right, and they finish it with 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Getting over 2 minutes on Rialto is not an easy feat.
Score
No, it's not.
0 to
A little
3.
surprised there.
Yeah,
I thought that Shaka Khan shatter hit Guy Fieri. I'm surprised that it somehow missed. He got all the mates behind him, but Guy Fieri managed to kill him right afterward and then turn and shatter, and his shatter was just straight up bigger. It's, I mean, hey.
As the Americans call it, the fatty shatty.
Yeah, that was a fatty
Shatter,
shatty.
a 350 ow water. There's a from Future Princess in the chat. There's an uwu.
Hmm.
Ready for battle.
Future Princess. That breaks me out a little bit.
Gotta get the uwus.
Well, looking at stats as well, we're going to see that the Reinhardt coming in from Guy Fieri is the highest damage dealer right now in the game for this map. And then the second highest is the other reverse-eyed Reinhardt. So, both those guys just laying down a ton of damage into each other and into the teams. DPS not really making as much difference as they should be, but it didn't look like that in that last map. It looked like the DPS coming in from TBD was just blasting people.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
So we're going to see the same kind of lineup here. Shaka Khan and Edward 66 on the tanks. And we're going to see Phantom MK along with Dr. Dragon Kai on D.
LaFair from Asian Music Man does manage to get sauce bomb.
Darkine accidentally rolled
pick.
off a little bit there, but Asian Music Man makes it even.
Going too fast for his own good.
Yeah. Asian
The
Music Man.
roll life ain't for everybody. They're just gonna have to back up here. This is a very punishable moment by AJ. I'm gonna see if by Shaka Khan they do punish it, but they do lose.
They do that one extra. Darjeem though coming in with the play.
Guy Fieri with
Dr.
fatty. He gets down what it looked to be 3. Everybody but the Zarya that was left.
Yeah, so DilfHunters gets repelled a little bit there. Dr. Daikin-Kai is going to have to kill that Pharah, and he's playing a hard hero to kill, especially when the Pharah has a pocket. So he can't really burst her down very effectively.
Did you know, if you play Ana, and there's a fair mercy, while she's getting hit healing, you have to hit 7 shots in a row to kill.
Yeah.
fair. That's why.
Rolls through and gets another kill on Dr. Daikin guy. He's doing the same rollout twice now. Works both times.
Seth Monza gets a cheeky res and instantly dies from. Looks like they're just gonna hard reset here.
Yeah, TBD's got to reset a little bit. Didn't manage to get enough frags after DilfHunters kind of crashed into him.
Yeah, the Shackleton Reinhardt is coming out. He is in their face. He is not stopping. And he does get punished.
Yeah, Fox Bohemia is coming in with a lot of kills there. TBD is just going to get the value. Dr. Daikin used his, or no, he did use his tactical, but he just didn't get the value that he was looking to try and grab. He's a little bit up in front, but we see the full reset.
Jumping off the map. That's my favorite thing to do. You ever
Yeah,
six stack and jump off the map altogether before the round starts? We did that one time and then rolled the team. It was fun.
So we're going to see the side play. They do catch the ball now.
I'm under attack.
The ball might reverse his directions just to kind of push him. And that's what he's trying to do. Chatter coming in by Guy Fieri. Doesn't catch much, but does manage to kill Phantom NK with it. And Fox is on cleanup duty with the bomb.
There was a rhyme fight going in the very back line, and Guy Fieri did come out on top. There's only 1 minute left for DilfHunters. They have to make something work, and they had to make it work quick.
Hello.
Yeah, DilfHunters, they're looking like they're struggling just a little bit here. They finally have DPS ults online. First time in a bit.
Yeah, do you think maybe the Zoopals maybe caused a little bit of... Oh, and they're already down too. 1 DPS and man gets a boost. The shatter from Checker Khan is blocked by Guy Fieri right into the shield.
Honestly, I think the issue right there was the side of DilfHunters just not putting out as much damage as the DPS on the other side.
I would have to agree.
Like, there's got to be more picks, and you can't get picked as often. There's our first goal coming in.
But I think the fact Dr. Daikin is not a damage player. I think he's playing out of his comfort zone.
It could be. It totally could be. Actually, maybe it looks like
I know him as a support player.
they got swinging balls around each other, so...
You know what they say, scuffed equals stuff, so let's see how this... The mines do come out from Darja. Oh, fine,
Trying to just zone him out. Edgelord just taking pepper by pepper by pepper from that Pharah. Guy Fieri does manage to block the explosion.
You gotta think, this is an overtime, and the closer that this point gets to point A, the better the spawn is for the defender.
Yeah.
This is just an uphill battle altogether.
Well, I
Bob
think
is on point doing a contesting.
we're seeing how effective Hamster is at just holding a point. Shaka Khan has been alive for such a long time. He finally gets shut down, but
Victory.
all those stall heroes like, man, Hamster, man, they can just live for such a long time, you know? But we are going to see a win there for the side of TBD, and that's going to be a 3-1 finish. TBD defeating the DilfHunters.
I don't think that was outcome that people expected. You see who's on the team with the DilfHunters.
Yeah, you get worried, but...
Yeah, it was a good word. That was a very good match.
I will say, I think TBD tonight, I'm going to give it to the Darjeem. I think that he is the MVP tonight.
I agree. I'd agree. Darjeem on his wrecking ball just caused a lot of havoc throughout the whole game.
I agree. I mean, he just was blasting people back and forth, and I mean, he was a nuisance for that entire team, and it looked like DilfHunters just didn't have an answer to it. So they did their best, but I think I'm gonna have to lay it on DPS just not stepping up tonight for the DilfHunters, and I'm gonna give it to Darjeem and Fox McCumulus for really popping off in a lot of situations. Asian Music Man also contributing a ton, in a lot of those clutch fights.
Can't leave out Fox McCumulus's Ash play.
Yeah, that's a
He was getting some very so a ton of value just by sitting in the back line, and no one could do anything.
Yeah, and no one was making the effort to try to contest him or to do anything, and that's what that Zoom Palace was so strong and how independent those heroes are. I thought Eric, Guy Fieri, did a great job tonight as well. Kind of maybe more of a backline player than he normally is. We're so used to Eric really trying to take advantage of all those different things, but Eric was a little bit more of a backline player this evening and managed to make space and stay alive. And I think that was his big job was cause chaos and make space. Instead of going for those big, Reinhardt huge shatters and a bunch of kills and stuff like that. Instead, he allowed Fox McCumulus to play as Fox McCumulus plays best, which is when he's not under pressure.
Yeah, that's you learn a lot about it was just I feel like everybody on TBD just kind of had a very good pop off moment.
Yeah, a lot of them had some great moments on all sides. Even thinking back on that first map with Haley got a couple of boops on Blue 17 to bop down the tanks like that. I mean, those
Yeah,
small microtransactions turn into map wins, which then turns into match wins. So
yeah.
congratulations on the side of TBD. Better luck next time, DilfHunters. I thought you guys still played a great game. I think this VOD is going to be awesome for you guys to look through and improve on. I don't think I have anything else. Charles, do you have anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. Just I hope everyone stays safe. Wash your hands. Be great. Um, don't be like Georgia, who's reopening the state for some reason.
And thank you so much, Juice, for doing our cams tonight. I was watching all through the night, some really great angles from everyone. So thank you so much for all the cast or the cams. Thank you, Charles, for hosting with me and casting. I'm Fox M one more time. Check us out next week, starting on Tuesday, for our week 4, game 1 of the week. I actually don't know who's playing because I'm a bad caster and I didn't look up it ahead of time, but that is a-okay. So see you guys next Tuesday. Good night.